The market is insane right now. Maybe you lost some money in your personal account this month. Maybe you lost a couple of prop accounts this month. Either way, I want to show you in this video my favorite strategy for making money during volatile periods in the market. I also want to explain to you a scalping technique that's going to make it easy for you to know if you're right or wrong, and you'll be able to take profit on these trades very quickly. So if that sounds good, make sure you're subscribed and give me till the end of this video. I'm going to break it all down for you. Before we get into that, I want to just explain one thing. The trades that I'm going to show you in this video, so far this month, I've only been trading Top 1 futures. I've wanted to try out their new platform. I love the idea of getting an instant funded account and copy trading it on Project X. I also love the fact that they've included me and some of the other really great traders I know in their Top 1 Futures Academy. When you buy an account, you get free access to the Academy, and it's awesome. Not just because I'm in it, but the other guys that help put content into this, it's super informative. And it's helped me during these volatile periods because I watched all of it. Isaac, Tanner, those guys have made a huge impact on my trading. So I think it'll make the same for you. So there's a link. There's a discount code, ASFX, down in the description. Grab yourself a Top 1 Futures instant funded account. That's the one you want. The instant funded accounts are awesome. So let's get into this scalping technique. Let's just jump right in. What I'm going to show you is, across a few markups, is that price pays. We use indicators for targets, we use indicators for trend, we use VWAP for a lot, but it is not the thing that makes us money. What makes us money is to buy at 52.94.50 right here and to sell at 53.24, right? To sell at 30, 40 points higher. Buy low, sell it high, right? That's what makes us money. So price, this access, this is what pays. Nothing on here pays. This is all a representation of prices moving. So what does that mean? Well, let's show you first these two trades on Friday, April 11th. So the first trade, as I had pulled up here, was at like 943, right before the opening range was set. You can see there's 945. I got long on the close through the New York VWAP and through the previous day New York VWAP. Now, this indicator with the VWAPs is automated, fully automated for you if you go to luxalgo.com/ASFX. It's all right here. I'll put a link for this in the description as well. Definitely grab it if you don't have it. That'll just automate everything for you and make it smoother, faster, so you don't have to worry about anchoring VWAPs to different levels and all that stuff. So we take the first trade. We do this on stream. I trade on stream every day on ASFX TV. I buy it as it breaks through New York VWAP for the second time. I did not get long the first time. The opening range was not set. I got long here. Target was the news VWAP here and the high set at the close on Thursday. So you can see once we get to target, I close 2/3. It starts to slow a little bit. I go full out of the trade. Beautiful. In at 52.94, out at 53.24. Then, as you can see, we slowed. I changed the color of the VWAP. In that previous markup, it's red. Here it's red, but now here it's yellow. Same VWAP. Rejects that VWAP, so I ended up getting out of the trade here perfectly because it comes back to entry, as most short-term trades do. And then I buy it again here at 53.01. I trade it right back up into that same 53.30 price level. So I bought it at 52.92, and then I sold it at 53.30, and then I bought it again about 10 points higher, and I sold it at the same price. So what do we see here? We see the 52.92 work, so we think with a higher low potentially in place now here, now we can trade the 5300 into that same target level here. Price pays. The VWAP tells us when we turn. The VWAP tells me when to get in, but it's price that pays. So I need to be on the right side of VWAP, but looking at what prices are working. Let me show you another example. Here's Wednesday, earlier that week, 9:39 in the morning. Opening range is not set. We get a huge move through New York VWAP, and I was long biased. So I buy that. We flush for 3 minutes. I close half the trade because when it moves, from 50.30 to 50.65, that's 35 points in 3 minutes because the volatility has been so big. So because we move so much, I close some of it, trail the stop, and I get tapped on the rest of it right there. So I'm out. So I'm in, close some, out. If it kept going, I would have made more money, but that's how I like to trail. But now I'll just get back in. It comes back down to VWAP. Rather than when this trade, first trade here, when this starts moving, rather than just lock the stop and get tapped for nothing, what I do is scalp it, get out, be willing to get back in. It holds New York VWAP. We buy it again. Why? What price is paying? It's the price. It's the same price as the first trade. 50.29 1/4. Worked here, made money. Tapped. Worked here, made money to the same target, full out on break of opening range. Right there. Done. This is 9:40 to 10:05. Done. 25 minutes of trading. If that's what you want, 25 minutes of trading, 30 minutes, you should be subscribed here. And you also should consider coming to ASFX TV. I'll put a link in the description to give you 50% off your first month of that. Come stream with us. Come watch our free courses, our paid courses. Come check out all of our information if you want to jump in more. But again, I'll just show you here. We take New York VWAP, hold it, I buy. Stop goes at opening range low, which is exactly what we teach in Futures 101. So that's textbook. And then I actually add it in here when it comes, makes a higher low, comes back through, I add it in. And then I got 3/4 off here at opening range high, and then full out here on the first break of opening range. Boom, scalped it. In at 9:46, out by 10:05. 15 or 20 minutes. A lot of the time you can do this, everybody. Now, big tip is like with volatile markets, this doesn't look like a big move, but that's 30 points in like 5 minutes. So you do need to size down a little bit. Like if you look back at this trade, this is almost 50 points in 3 minutes. That's a lot for ES. So you do want to size down. You do want to play defensive. But I think part of playing defensive is scalping. In, it's working. Don't give back those gains. Take some and lock the stop. Cool. Get out, get the next trade. Or just be done. You can always just do that. Stack them up. I mean, if you look at my month, that's what I do often. Like the day we had the huge Trump candle, I made $500. But I was done by like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Done. Right? That was the 9th. I think we just went over the trades on the 9th. Yeah, right here. This was the day of the Trump candle. Trump candle moves 600 points and I catch 50. That's trading. That's how you trade for the long term. You're never going to catch all of the move. You're never going to call a top, nail a bottom. Get in, get your chunk, scalp your chunk off of VWAP, and come out tomorrow to trade for another day. So you got the link for the top 1 future stuff. Code is in the description. You got the Lux Algo link if you need the indicator. Everything is down in the description for you guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps you. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next video.